Bitzenburger fletching jig is probably one of the most famous pieces of archery hardware. This thing's been made for over 50 years. And the whole time, everybody has been relying on pencil marks to line this up. Today, I'm going to show you the Wolverine Angle Gauges. No matter whether you have the right wing clamp for your Bitzenburger, the straight clamp, or the left wing clamp. One kit covers all three. There is 1 through 3 degree for the left wing. There is slightly left 2 degrees through slightly right 2 degrees out of your straight clamp, and right clamp 1 through 3 degrees. The way this works is make sure you have your Bitzenburger jig nice and loose. You don't want these things to stick because it makes it really jumpy and hard to set fine. So just loosen it a little bit, just enough to where it slides around. Take your arrow, place it in the seat in there. So again, place it like so. Now if you have a preference for a right helical, you'll use your right clamp, straight vein, or your left. This is by far the most requested question, or most mentioned question, is will it do a 3 degree left? So we're going to take our gauge with its little seat clamp. I can place it around the arrow. Hard to do in front of the camera. Once it's placed around the arrow, you take this little metal piece, comes with the kit, and you set it right on top. That metal piece will pull up on these magnets and help set everything right into place. So now that everything is semi-seated, just tiny snug, and then see, trying to show off for the camera, I didn't get it quite flat, so we're going to take a loosen this. I'm going to push this in just a little bit to center it on that arrow. Right there. Like I said, it's important to have that loose. There we go. Now we're going to snug everything down a little bit better. And check it all again. Arrow's still seated. Arrow's still seated in the gauge. The magnets are flush to the gauge all the way around. Then you are good for... Oh, I should have had these out. Where are they? These are good for taking your 2 or 3 inch vein, depending on the how much helical you want. Really limits what length fletching you can run. Set this on here. And just make sure that it's nice and seated all the way down there. All good. That is a 3 degree left fletch. Now I'll do it a little bit faster so it doesn't look so jumbled up in front of the camera. we're going to start with our Bitzenburger, nice and loose. Nope, not loose enough. There we go. I'm going to do a right 3 degree this time. So we're going to take our arrow, seat it in the jig, take your right 3, focus, and your clamp. Take your metal piece, set it right on top there. That'll hold everything in place. Kind of push down, push in. You'll feel where everything wants to center. Just a light snug so that you can still move it, just not as easy. Oh, I got a little bit. There we go. And these screws are threaded into aluminum. So never, if you can help it, never use the long end of the wrench as leverage. Always try to do it with the short end. You can break loose, but always tighten with the short end. So then, now we've got our vane. I'm going to put it, I usually run between the 2nd and the 4th notch. That's usually where most people run. And you're going to check that sits nice and flat all the way down, and that is a right 3 degree.